everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Abby and I am on a health and fitness journey, and I've been absent from this channel for a bit, and I want to apologize for that because I know I hate when my YouTubers take a hiatus. But I want to tell you why really quick, and I want to tell you about this video before we get into it. If you are new here or you don't know, I am in graduate school and I'm pursuing a Master's of Music. As a graduate musician, part of my assistantship is to play in one of the large ensembles here at the University of Akron, and the ensemble that I'm in is the premier ensemble, and so we were just out touring in the Columbus area for 4 days, and then we did this high school band clinic thing, which took up another 2 days. I'm giving a recital this semester. I have duties in the studio. I've just been really busy, and as a musician I spend hours and hours a day in the practice room just trying to be a better player. So I've been super busy. I'm a student, I have classes. I'm sure all of you can understand that. So I've been absent from YouTube, and for that, I'm sorry. This past week, I filmed everything that I ate for the week without counting my calories. And I kind of explain, well, I do explain why I do this in the video, and I weigh in at the end. So I don't know if I said this, but my starting weight was 202.2. Something in there, and you'll see in the weigh-in at the end of the video if I lost or if I gained. So let's get into the first meal. I'll just go ahead and show you what I'm packing for lunch today. It's more of like a snack kind of lunch because I really won't have time to eat today until 3 o'clock. So shout out to Tori and her mom because I still use this awesome lunchbox that they got for me. But I just have some English cucumber and carrot, and then 3 tablespoons of little salad bar hummus, Greek yogurt. My Aunt Wendy turned me onto these, and they're so good, but I go through stages with them for sure. Sometimes I could care less about a yogurt, and then sometimes they just hit the sweet spot really nicely. And then I just have a pear. So that's what's going on today. I'm gonna try and do my best to record most of the food that I'm eating this week. I did a little bit of meal prep and I have some things on hand. So we're gonna try this whole not tracking thing, see how it goes. Back for the day, I ate my yogurt and fruit and hummus about 2 hours ago, and I stopped at this new poke place on the way home because I really wanted to try it. So I got brown rice on the bottom, salmon, cucumber, avocado, green onion, masago, and sesame seeds. And I just got some spicy mayo on the side because you need spicy mayo with sushi. It is second dinner. I think I called my poke bowl dinner, but this is my last meal of the day. And I'm making flat out pizzas. So if you know me, you know pizza's one of my favorite foods. It is a weakness of mine, and that's probably true for a lot of people. So I've learned how to make these like faux pizzas on these flat out wraps. These are like a Weight Watchers thing. My friend is doing Weight Watchers and she's been super successful with it. She's lost 15 pounds in like a month and a half. So she told me about those. They're really good. So let me show you how I make them. So here they are. These are only 90 calories each, and then I just put a few spoonfuls of some sauce on there from Aldi. Nothing ever will focus on here, but that's pretty low in calorie. And then I'm just gonna put some fat-free mozzarella and some mushrooms and some onion probably. And then I just throw this in the oven at 400 degrees for like 6 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. And then if I'm full, I will be done eating. I didn't start eating today till about 2:30, so that means I can eat until 10:30, which is really late, and I'm usually not hungry that late anyway, but if I am, I'll eat something, you know? Trying to just listen to my body, you know? Look how good it looks! And like I said, I'm not counting calories. But if I were, I would know that these would both be under 600 calories, which is amazing for this much pizza. I don't know if anyone watching this has ever tried doing this whole not tracking thing from tracking a lot, but it is really hard for me to not want to plug this all into MyFitnessPal to just make sure that I'm where I need to be. Like, really tempting to do it right now, but I'm going to resist to see if I know what's going on. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday. I'm about to run out the door, but I'm gonna show you what I have packed for my lunch today. So I got this new hydro flask is what it's called from Home Goods, and it's like the perfect size for me to pack a smoothie in. It's like one of those vacuum seal stainless steel bottles. So in here there is 1 banana, 2 handfuls of spinach, 2 scoops or like a scoop and a half of my Vega protein, and 1 scoop of collagen peptides, and then just a little bit of almond milk and some water. So I have that, I have a pear, and I just have the rest of my carrots, cucumbers, and hummus from yesterday. So if you can't tell, I don't really like packing big meals for school days. Sometimes I do, but lately I'm liking just these little snacks. Second meal of the day is meal prepped sesame, chicken, and bell peppers, and onion. There's a serving of rice in here and some broccoli. Alright guys, here is my probably last meal of the day. I started eating today at 10:30, so I have about an hour to finish up my food, and I think this is gonna be my last meal. So this is just 2 eggs, 1 piece of Ezekiel toast, you can see it under there, some avocado under there, and 3 pieces of bacon. Good morning and happy Valentine's Day. So today is the day that we're doing the clinics with a couple high schools from the area. So I basically have to go from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. I have 1 actual break at 5 p.m. and for that I'm gonna take my sesame chicken meal prep, but I will have time during one of my classes. We're sitting and observing the conductor that is here from Michigan State. So if I take a smoothie and I just, you know, drink it quietly while I'm sitting in my seat, that's not as distracting as if I were like, you know, cutting a piece of chicken and eating it. So I'm gonna make a smoothie to take for lunch again today. So my kitchen is a mess, so just don't look at the dirty dishes right here. But in here, I just have about 1/3 of an avocado from dinner last night. I want to use that up. And I just put it in this cup overnight and squeezed a little bit of lemon on it, and it stayed green, which I was happy about. And then I put 1 banana in. I'm gonna put 2 handfuls of spinach, a heaping scoop of my Vega 1, and then probably, I don't know, maybe half a cup of this mango and pineapple blend. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday and I survived yesterday, don't worry. I ended up going to Chipotle with some friends for dinner instead of eating my sesame chicken, which that's fine. I'm gonna eat it today, so that's okay. And at Chipotle, I get a veggie bowl. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I get white rice because the brown rice for some reason has higher sodium. And then I get no beans because I used to get black beans, but then I realized that they're kind of one of those ingredients that you don't really taste. They're just there. So I don't get beans anymore. They have some protein in them, but I also had a protein shake yesterday that had a scoop and a half, so I was like fine on my protein. And then I get fajita veggies, all of the salsas, and guac, and a lot of lettuce and sour cream on the side. So that is like a 700 calorie bowl, even though I'm not counting calories. Just know that if you're out and about, Chipotle can be an okay option for you. So this morning I have my first class at 8:50. It's like 7 o'clock right now and I have something I need to organize, but first I'm gonna make a coffee. I don't feel like making a pour over or a French press this morning. I'm just gonna have some cold coffee, which that'll be fine. Just having the Starbucks medium roast, and that's gonna be my breakfast, under 45 calories, not breaking my fast. So I've only worked out once this week. It was a pretty good workout and I've hit my steps every single day, which is good, or have active minutes every single day from like hurrying around places with my tube on my back, things like that. But I've only been able to work out once. And I just wanted to say something really quick about a lot of posts that I've been seeing on Instagram about make time or make it a priority or whatever. And they kind of make me feel guilty. But then I realized, like, I have other priorities in my life that have to take place over me getting to the gym. Like, and for example, yesterday, there was no way that in my 1 hour break, I was gonna like head over to the gym and hit the elliptical for half an hour. Like, that's insane. You need to give your body the rest that it needs, and you need to use your time how best it's going to benefit you in your future. And yes, that might be working out sometimes, but if you only have so much time in a day and you have other tasks that you need to accomplish that are maybe above working out that day, so be it. Like, you can still eat healthy and stay on track without hitting the gym. So that's just something I wanted to touch on. I don't know if any of you have come across that, but like, especially as a musician, you don't know my life, and you don't know all the time that I spend by myself in a practice room trying to accomplish things, or sitting in a rehearsal, or all of the extra things that I'm already doing with my time. So working out always can't be a priority unless you want me to become completely sleep deprived and insane. So sleep is important. Just, okay, rant over. Stop. Alright guys, it's Friday. You just saw my weigh-in. I am back in Wonderland and I'm here to stay. I think when I announced I was there the first time, I was too eager and it was after my fast, and I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just weighing in the morning and that's my weight. That's it. So this week of not tracking calories was difficult. And if you're asking why I'm doing this, it's because I have a hard time telling when I'm full and when I just want food. And so when I give myself a calorie goal, then I eat all of those calories, usually no matter what. So I'm trying to not track, to be able to tell when I'm satiated, just going off of my body and not going off of a number. Now, sometimes I did find myself just like calculating in my head, like roughly, okay, this is 100, this is 300, okay, I have this many left, which is rough, but I think it's gonna take some more of weeks like this where I'm not logging everything into MyFitnessPal to kind of get used to it. So if along the way you're like, why is she even doing this? That's why, because I don't want to be tracking calories for the rest of my life, and I want to be able to teach my body to just eat until it's satisfied and nourished. So with this weigh-in, and I worked out 3 times this week, and just trying to eat healthier options until I was satiated, I lost 2.8 pounds this week. I started at 202.2. I'm definitely gonna have some more update type videos coming to you soon. Like I said, I've just been so busy with school and traveling and performing. It's been really hard to take the time to sit down and edit a video. If you are on a journey, I hope all is well with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.